nicer to you, Mahela or me?
Crispy duck.
Crispy duck, yes. That's actually the... What would you buy me for my birthday? Other than yourself. Hi everyone. Great to be here with the one and only, the legend that is Lasith Malinga. He joined us as a fast bowling coach, and we're thrilled to have him. So we're just going to have a few questions back and forth between him and me and see where he goes. So hope you enjoy it. Lassie is the guest. I'm just going to go ask him, who's nicer to you, Mahela or me? Nicer.
I think when I come to the national team, I think I work with the Mahela. First I meet him in the club tournament, then I feel like, when I watch him outside, like it's a big name and I don't think anytime I can be with him. And after that I realize, okay, yes, he's a big player, but he's really nice to all the young cricketers. Then after that I meet Kumar, and yes, both are same for me.
Greatest bowler of all time for you?
I feel...
Other than yourself?
Depend on the format. I feel in the test cricket is a fast bowler. Jim Anderson is the best one. I feel like his skill, spinner is no doubt about it, is Muriya.
Then T20, I think I can answer that question for you. So we're gonna keep it there.
If you had a choice to play a bet for your life, who would you choose?
Rahul Dravid, he's unbelievable in that role. The Wall, there's a reason for the name. What were the strangest things said about your action when you first started playing?
I hear that when I start my cricketing career, just before that we go to training, someone is telling he's playing only for 6 months. He can't go anymore. Just he gotta, like, that kind of action he can't survive in the long period.
The funniest thing that I heard was that someone said that Lassie chucks. And I was thinking at that time, how in the world can I just said, well, how is that even possible?
Your guilty pleasures.
Yeah, my guilty pleasure? I think Chinese food. I eat a lot of Chinese food. It's not very good for me, but I eat a lot of Chinese food.
Crispy duck?
Crispy duck, yes. That's actually the Sri Lankan team's favorite thing at a Chinese restaurant,
yes.
Right? I think we've eaten more crispy ducks in England than any other team in the history of cricket, because your favorite memory with Sachin Tendulkar?
When I play first IPL season 2009 in South Africa, got first wicket, my second ball, caught behind, caught and sleep Sachin. This is my most memorable moment. And what was your first thought when you meet me? The first time.
I think the first time I really saw you was in the net. I think you were bowling at someone and then he didn't want to face you. Then you were asked to come to my net. I think I faced about 2-3 balls. I didn't want to face you. I said, can you please go to the next net? And I think for a while in the Sri Lankan net, when Mali came on, we were hoping that he'll be put to the next net, because it's really difficult. I hadn't seen an action like that before. I hadn't seen those lengths before, the ability to hit Yorkers and late swinging Yorkers, and then ability to hit your head without changing anything. What would you buy me for my birthday? I don't know whether that's even a question. I'll tell you what I want.
His guys really like behind the watch.
That's a good idea. I'll send you a text now. My birthday is October 27th. Remember that, please.
What's the first word that comes to mind your time at the Royals?
I think it's fun here at the Royals. We're very relaxed. Everyone just does their job and enjoys being with each other and enjoy being here. And I think that's something we want to just keep as a really important part of our culture. A superstition you have always followed, and why a superstition? Like, I think I know the answer. You kiss the ball before you bowl every time.
Yeah, this is the reason. This is not superstition. This is like, I feel when I start the cricketing career and down south, nobody is playing before that in my village. Then I feel if I something get because of the ball,
and I be grateful.
Yes, it's grateful for me. Respect. Then whenever I got wicket, so I select to the franchise cricket, or I can earn anything because of the ball. That's why you just give something for that. In the 2015 World Cup, had 4 centuries. Which one was the most speak the way. Just missed the fifth one. The South Africa, but yes,
I think
unbelievable.
I think against England, I think Tirimana scored a brilliant 100, and to win with 9 wickets in hand was really good. So that was
Unbelievable.
What would the one thing that you would like to change about me?
Cricketing wise, if you can play again, yes.
At 44, like in a wheelchair. We used to always say that we hope that Murali can come and bowl for us in a wheelchair, or you can come and bowl for us in a wheelchair.
What did you and Mahela say to each other at the end of that 624 partnership in the SSC?
Well, at the end of it, I think it was about, let's go have a drink. I think that was about it. But the crucial point was that we won the game.
Yeah.
I think that was the most important thing for us. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's just like, yeah, fantastic. We got here 624, but we won. Let's go have a drink.
And the last wicket take.
Yeah, last wicket take. Yes. What's the one thing you say most to bowlers as a coach?
Don't look at opposition weakness. Trust your skill and get control before the match. Century at the Lords 14. 50 to win the T20 World Cup final. T20, yes.
50 to win the T20 World Cup final. I don't care about any of the other hundreds other than that
winning World Cup
title. What did you think when you knew the Royals wanted you to be the fast bowling coach?
Firstly, I feel like get pressure because this is my first time I joined with the bigger role, but previously in the Mumbai Indians. But this is the time I want to share my experience, because just soon as I stop my cricketing playing journey, then this is the way if I want to do something with the new players, yes, I want to get that challenge. Then yeah, looking forward to this 2.5 months what's going on.
No, not just 2.5 months, who knows, huh? It could be 2.5 years, huh?
What is one thing you would change about me?
Nothing. I remember when Lasith first came, a lot of people tried to change his hair. You don't look like a cricketer. What is this hair color? You have to cut your hair, remember? You can't have studs or piercings or tattoos or anything. And I think this is the first time I have seen a young player who was so sure of himself and confident that he told cricketing legend of our time at the time, he said, I'm sorry, I'm not changing a single thing about me. This is me. And that was it. And then Lasith has continued to be himself throughout. So I don't think there's anything that needs to be changed. What's the best thing about the Royals' fast bowling attack this season?
Most of the Indian bowlers, especially they have intense experience playing with the national team. In our team, like we have 140 plus 5 to 6 bowlers. I don't think as most of the team have that luxury.
If you had to change your hairstyle now, what would it be?
No. I don't think I will change my hairstyle until when I finish my new journey.
Yeah.
But yes, I don't think I will gonna change this.
He might change the goal to pink.
But this one is there, no? Headma is there, no point to myself.
Yeah, Hetty's changed his hair. So, guys, thanks very much for joining us. Thank you, Lasith. I think it's been just a fantastic experience having him with us, and I hope he has a great time. And this is a long relationship with the Royals.